나만의 몸이 쏟겠다는 게 모두 내 모두 보다는 스트링 이젠 그냥 클래식 주머니는 헐렁했지 그런 고민은 다음번에나 해 시간이 부족하잖아 so now we on our way I'ma make you work I wanna see you dance, dance What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Follow my route, follow my route 가는 거야
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I hope y'all great. So today we're gonna talk about series that are coming to BL series that are coming in 2021, which I'm very excited. We're already like I mean many have been confirmed, but like there's been no date release for them, but I'm just excited for it. Yeah. So okay y'all, so let me say right quick that I'll link any trailers and any like info websites that I use down below so you guys can have them. So yeah, that's it. First one, which I don't know how to do it, it's Between Us, so it's basically like the continuation in a way of Until We Meet Again, but it's gonna focus more on Team and Win and them getting closer, swimming club, all of that. I mean, you're still gonna see partially the same main cast of Until We Meet Again, but of course, you know, the main roles are Team and Win, so that's why it's called Between Us. But it's basically like it's like same story, like it's connected to Until We Meet Again. Okay, you make sense? Yeah. There's still no release date, but supposedly it is coming to 2021. I mean, they've been saying it since last year, so hopefully we see it, because to be honest, Team and Win, they're my ship, they're my babies. Where are you? You see them on my wall. They're one of my favorite ships. Of course, Afghan also one of the favorites. And as well as Tin and Can and Mark Gun. They're a favorite ship. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next one, we have a Tale of a Thousand Stars, which is confirmed. They already have like the trailer for it out and everything. So it supposedly airs the 29th of January, which I'm super excited. So this one is just like a volunteer teacher like dies, and like, what was his name? I think it's Tan. I don't know how to say his name. Whatever. He needs a heart transplant. They gave her her heart, and like he wants to basically like continue her life. That's where like the BL moment comes in, you know, because he's like the new volunteer teacher. And then like he falls for like this military officer, kind of, you know. Anyways, next one. Okay, so let's see. Which one can I talk? Okay, Not Me. Not Me, I'm also very, very excited for. Like, finally we get to see Afghan. Like, but you don't understand. Again, I love myself some Afghan. They're on my wall. Theory of Love is on my wall. So this is like twins. One of them gets like really beat up bad, ends up in the hospital, so the twin kind of like takes over his life. And then we have Shane and like also Black. There's Black and White. White. I don't know if they name each other Black and White, but I guess so. Like Shane kind of knows that that's not Black, it's White. I don't know, man. It's like a whole confusing story, kind of like who, if they end up together or not. Because when like we saw like the little trailer moment. Of course, this one's confirmed. When it will be released, don't know. We saw kind of like kissing and like spitting, like, girl, I don't even know. So like, if I read it off the internet, it says when his twin Black is visually attacked and left hospitalized, why he's unable to endure the harm done with his brother in silence, knowing from his brother's mouth that it was one of Black's closest friends who betrayed him, which I'm really scared because bitch, I don't want it to be Shane. I want Afghan to live happily ever after. So why disguises himself as black to rob the trader? So hopefully it's not Sean, because I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. Okay, next, one of my also all-time favorite series, Game Boy, is coming out with season 2, which I'm super excited for. Honestly, like, Game Boy was just so iconic last year for everything that was happening, and I just love it. So it's just the second season of Game Boys. There's not really much to say about it, and yeah, there's not much to say about it. When it will be released, I don't know if it's gonna be released in 2021, just because it was announced, I'm pretty sure, in 2021, or was it 2020? I don't know. It was announced towards like late 2020 or early 2021, so I'm not completely sure. Okay, another one of my favorite dramas, Love Mechanics, which we have it over here, but you can kind of see it. Let me move my camera a bit over. You can kind of see it right here, and we have, this is the love story as well. So this is basically the series. So we only have 4 episodes, kind of like, you know, but this will go more into detail and basically shows everything that happened within the relationship. Rather than 4 episodes, we will see it all. It's coming into 2021. There's going to be 16 episodes, which is great. That's 12 more episodes we didn't get. So yeah, if you watch Love Mechanics, basically the same thing, but again, more detailed. Next, we also are going to see My Engineer 2. So of course, my little engineer moment right here and right here. The thing is, Mick is not going to be in the series, management issues, so we won't see him. We don't know what will happen with Boss, if they're just gonna get a substitute for Mick, or if they're gonna figure out a way to like make it seem like their relationship ended. We don't know. So we'll basically see like the continuation of Ram King, which I'm pretty sure is like the main focus of it, just because we did Kef on a like a in season 1. Of course we'll see the main couple as well, like that we saw in season 1. We'll see Doctor and Frog, I don't know how to say, you know, whatever, we'll see them. But yeah, again, we're not gonna probably see Mick. Maybe they replace him, which I'm hoping for, although it won't be the same. Hopefully they replace him, because I don't want to see that relationship kind of end. It was such a cute, warm relationship that I really loved. So again, they were my favorite ship. So then we have King Porsche, which I reacted to the trailer, so you can kind of see it in the trailer. Again, 3 brothers, mafia, kind of like bodyguard situation. Again, just watch my reaction and you know what King Porsche is about. So that's coming into 2021. When it will come out, don't know, but the trailer is out, so it's official. It's gonna come out. Girl, I still got a lot of them to tell you all about. I'm trying to like go through the ones that I kind of know a bit more. Okay, so we're getting 213, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same director. 12 episodes. When it will air, I don't know. Supposedly it's coming to 2021, but we don't know. Again, it's a continuation of where 212 left off, but actually many of the cast won't be there, which sucks. From what I know, 3 of the original cast that won't be in it. I guess they weren't feeling it, or they just didn't want to be in it. Maybe it was management issues. I don't know. I don't think it was anything like that, because I think they all pretty much ended up being friends. Still, they're still very close friends, so I don't think it was a management issue. So the ones that are not gonna be on there are Earth, because he made a statement about that. Ming and Kit, which is 9 and June, whatever. Anyways, they're not gonna be in it. I don't know about Ben. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in it. Pablo, same thing. And Dome, I'm pretty sure also will be in it, but don't quote me on that. I mean, here when you look up the cast for season 3, we see Fourth and Beam, and park only, but I'm not sure if Ben is gonna be in season 3 or not, since he doesn't appear. I didn't see any statement about him, so yeah, I could be wrong though. Then the next one we have is Tell the World I Love You, which I'm pretty sure this is a movie, and we're gonna see Preth and Bass, which I'm very excited for because I loved them in Two Moons. Of course it was just other casts that weren't in, and of course just Two Moons 2 being filmed a bit better, but I'm very excited to see them together in ABL. It looks good. So I mean, all it says is here says the true, because some of this I didn't know what it really was, but it says the story of true love between two men. Happiness doesn't matter how many times you smile, it depends on whom you're smiling with. So that's really all it says. Supposedly it's going to be released February 25th, which I'm hopefully gonna find a way to watch it, because yeah, I mean, it'll probably be on YouTube. Next we have Bad Buddy, which I'm also very excited. Is one of my favorite motherfucking actors. So this is basically two like boys that, like, their parents are very competitive. They're always trying to like one up each other, and I think, and like they don't know that they're friends. So the kids have to like, the sons have to like play along with it, but then like they actually like do it, and then like they kind of like are like, what's the point of this, like tired of this shit, become friends, and I guess that kind of turns into more, hopefully. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but don't quote me. Next we have Knitty Man, which I didn't know anything about, to be honest. I just knew it was coming. So I'm gonna read it off the internet because I did not know. Again, 2021. I'm pretty sure this is like probably a university theme, because yeah. So I'm calling him Jen because I'm not gonna say that her name right. It's a university moon in the engineering faculty, known across the whole campus as the hottest moon. There was the saying among the campus, nothing and no one was hotter than Mr. Jin. One day his girlfriend broke up with him. He fell apart in despair. He later discovered that the girl who broke his heart was cousin of the law student Boom. Jin misunderstands that Boom and his cousin were flirting, when actually he likes Jin. Boom has liked him since he was a freshman 1 year ago, and Jin exceeded Boom's lunchbox, whatever, with his own food and rice. As feeling of growing between them, can Jin understand what was doing? So this is kind of like Two Moons vibe, but I don't know. Anyways, next we have Lovely Writer, which I'm really excited to see Cal again. I loved him in Two Moon again. I'm pretty sure I have him in my watch somewhere. Oh, it's right here. You can't really see him. Right there. Ooh, shit, right there. So again, I didn't really know much about this one, but it says Jean, a writer by profession, is one day given a request by his publisher to try his hand at a new type of genre, which is boy love, which is BL. Accepting this new challenge, Jean writes and publishes a YA novel that is well received and becomes incredibly successful. So successful that even gets made into a BL drama. This is the story of how Jean, a popular writer, gets deceived by a 20-year-old guy. I'm not gonna say his name, so I'm gonna call him Nubsib, who comes to his audition for the lead role pretending to be polite and good-natured when he is a wolf in reality through and through. So kind of like, I'm an asshole, but I'm not gonna like show you because I want the role kind of vibe. We love that. Okay, then we have Fish Upon the Sky, which again doesn't have a releasing date, but yeah, I'm gonna talk a bit about it. So it says Pia has a crush on one of the hottest students in health science department, but since he is not confident enough about his looks, he is helpless, at least until I cannot say that name right, whatever. Him and his friends help get a makeover to boost his confidence. Oh yeah, I saw a bit part of it. When P finally has the guts to approach his crush, he meets his lover his love rival Mork, which I did see this too, and I'm super excited for this because we really never see this. Well, we kind of do, but that's kind of more like K-dramas where like they fall in love with like the rival type of way, you know what I mean? Kind of like, let's like say Mentor Garden, you know, she had that wonderful, she had like she falls for them and she the asshole, kind of. It's that kind of vibe, you know. this one involves crush, you know. So it's kind of like they fall in love, but which I'm very excited for because. Next we have Middle Love, which again, if you love Jimmy and Tommy, where my babes at? Right here, you're gonna love this. So one day his office welcomes a new intern called I don't know how to say it. He's an attractive student who's popular among girls in the office. Jace noticed that he often stares at him and his friends. He thinks Maya is interested in his friend, and yes, he will become a middleman for this again, but he does not know that the one who actually catches Maya's eye is him. So basically like kind of a love triangle, but like he thinks he is in love with his friend, but likes his friend, but he's actually liking him. So it's like, yeah, I'm very excited to see them in drama together. I really love sci-fi and Zone together, so I'm very excited for this drama. So then we have Absolute Zero, which I'm pretty sure is like off a Japanese manga, right? Japanese manga. I don't want to say it wrong, but of course this is Thai because we're our lovely director, our favorite director, y'all. We can't even lie. He's one of our favorite directors because he be making bomb ass shows. Let's be real. Let's keep it real. So it's like their boyfriends. One of them got into a serious accident because he was rushing back to celebrate his boyfriend's birthday with him. So then the boyfriend blamed himself and prayed that he could get back to the past. He would not get together with, so he wouldn't get with his boyfriend at the time. So to kind of prevent that thing from happening. So he found himself in the past and warned his boyfriend in the future about the future if they got together. So 10 years later, one day before the accident, when that got into the car crash from the future came back to tell his younger self not to avoid the accident because his boyfriend at the time will die if he does. So he let the accident happen. He woke up again in the past where he met his boyfriend, well, his going to be boyfriend, for the first time. So this time he decided not to approach him and kind of change the future up, which we don't know how it's gonna be. I'm kind of like iffy. Again, it's supposedly coming out in 2021. I'm kind of iffy about watching this because I know it's probably gonna be real sad, and I don't know if I want to cry like that. And the next one we have is Enchanted. So this one again I didn't know about. So it says, after living in France, Theo comes back to Thailand to study at his father's school. Living in Thailand once again makes his surroundings new, but he does make one friend, Ak. Theo finds a book in the library that welcomes him, and the writer's son Enchanted. Oh yeah, so then it's like 4 boys, and he has to figure out who the fuck the boy is. Yeah, so 4 guys come forward claiming that they were enchanted. Well, Theo successfully guesses who is the legit Enchanted among the 4 guys claiming to be him. I feel like it's not gonna be any of the 4. It's just gonna be like some random ass dude we've barely seen the story, or he's like kind of creeping in, or like we just see him here and there. To BH, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Next we have Teddy Bear Miracle. So again, supposed to be coming in 2021. So I'm just kind of T, because again, I'm not good with names unless like they pronounce it once. So I'm gonna try to get his name on. It's a giant white teddy bear and has been Nat's object of comfort for 10 years. However, he isn't an ordinary teddy bear. He has the ability to communicate with other objects and items in the house. One day, unbeknownst to Nat, the teddy bear was miraculously turned into a young man. However, that young man can't remember anything about himself. He tried to find his own background, but everything became complicated when he found out that his background was connected to the dark secrets of his owner's family. He had to hurry because his time as a human is running out, and he wanted to discover the secrets of his background so much, but he also wanted to be closer to the person he loved the most. Will he be able to find the answers to his questions and reveal all the secrets he wishes to know? And will there be any miracle that will allow him to fulfill his wish? So again, kind of like fantasy, and I'm like here for it because like we kind of need more fantasies. Like I love BL, but like it's so many like so focused on like high school plots. It's like school plots, university plots. It's kind of like growing more plots. Then we have Love Stage. Wait, no, I'm not sure. Whatever. So this is adapted from the Love Stage manga. Yeah, there's not much to say. That's what the description says. That's what I remember. I'm very excited for it. Then we have the Sweet Robot. So I don't know what this is gonna be about. Again, it doesn't have any air date. All I know is romance and fantasy. Kind of living for it already, but again, there's not really much I can tell you guys about it. Okay, then we have Call It What You Want. So this is a film series about the BL industry following the director James, who was cheated on by his boyfriend in the middle of the progress of the film, in which James had planned for a long time. The film got canceled. He was depressed for a while until PT called him and wanted James to collaborate with him in his new series, Tonight, to which James agreed. At the MTH production company, he met Bass and eight right there. The lead actors in the new series that he was working on. They both were under pressure from the agency regarding the way that they had to act and what they had to eat, while also follow the hardships with Bass and 8 have to encounter in the BL industry. Meanwhile, James' friend Marco, a Taiwanese model who has been staying in Thailand for a couple of years now, has been in love with James for a while, but decided not to confess his feelings. Instead, decided to take care of his friend. One of James' jobs was to give the boys acting lessons, and by doing so, he and 8 got closer. However, they couldn't make the relationship official as the company was opposed to them dating. They decided to date in secret. Bass and Marco, by the time, already felt that something was going on between the two. Bass decided to keep quiet, but jealousy got the better of Marco and it made him possessive of James. Bass had secrets of his own, including a dark one. He had the problem with PT and didn't know who turned for help. So, again, this one's gonna be real juicy. So stay tuned for that if you want the juiciness. And the last one we have is Secret Admirer. So again, coming to 2021. Thank God it's live TV so I can react to it on my channel when it comes out. So this is the story of a junior who secretly loves his senior but does not have the courage to reveal his true feelings. No matter how much time passes by, the love in his heart remains true and never fades away. How long does he have to keep this one-sided love to himself? So yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Art, and I'm so excited because girl, I missed Art. Like honestly, I missed him. Finally gonna see him after a bit. After a while, we're gonna see Art, and I'm just happy. Like, he is a supportive role, but like still, it's Art. I'm just happy to see him, you know. So that long time not seeing him. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys are excited for the new BLs that are coming to 2021. I am super excited and I can't wait to see these. But yeah, peace. Ill bitch, again, canceling myself.
어디든 갈 수 있어